Good day, everybody. Okay, so here's the scoop. While I was doing the missions, the Grand Central Station and all those missions in Part 7, for some reason, while I was doing the General Assembly, my recording stopped. And I didn't know because I was doing the General Assembly. My recording stopped. So I'm going to restart the mission here. Let's change the difficulty to hard. There you go. And let's go.
If we're gonna reclaim the UN from those LMB types, step one is getting you past those guns and inside the wall. My people will draw the sentry's attention, mainly by shooting at them. That should buy you enough time to use breaching charges and cut your way inside. Everything's prepped and ready. We just need you to punch the clock.
Clear the south gate and we'll begin the assault.
I'll go look. Take their position!
Oh, my Seeker is not going after him.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Well, that was pretty quick, though.
Good luck out there. Ain't seen nothing. We're through!
There's access to the tunnels beneath the UN close by. Once in the tunnels, you'll find the breach site 200 yards north. Leave the JTF squad and go.
I'm going. Only have one med kit. Guess I didn't refuel before I started this mission. Oh, medkit there, nice. So if you see at the bottom it says weekly 20 out of 40 headshot kills, because I'm at level 30 and above now, instead of getting in level, you get little things like this, and you'll get cash, you'll get caches, and that's the rewards you'll get. Oh man, didn't want to shoot. Yeah, I got one left. Let's run to him. Oh, another med kit. Nice. Ain't got no idea what we're blah, 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 blah. And that dead body in front of you is saving your ass. It's nice you guys drop med kits, because I forgot to go to the boo before I started this. There you go.
Target location reached. Deploy explosives. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Get ups on the line. Get a secondary assault.
Says he's got a clear shot. He doesn't even see me. It's a good flag. It's preventing bullets to go through. How you doing, buddy? Didn't drop anything. Didn't drop anything. Okay.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Popcorn.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
Hands up! Throwing a flashbang!
Oh, another med kit. Up to 4. That's almost a full load. Excellent. Kind of needed here, though. Okay, so here we have to run and disable the turrets and avoid all the bad guys.
We're getting chewed up pretty bad out here.
This is taking too long.
We need those turrets turned around and the main gate open. Now!
Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! Ooh, tabard. It's way too close.
Shock grenade headed out!
Aha, sniper. Oh, frig off.
You can still run. Get out of here. Don't worry about the courtyard. The JTF can hold it. Take point at the General Assembly.
Bliss is your target. Take him down fast.
Keep it up! Goddamn!
I was hoping the guy that ran inside would get killed by the bleed.
Bliss is your primary objective, but we believe Keener and the Russian are still in the building as well. I've tasked JTF squads to search for them, but if you see them, don't hesitate.
Support ready! Look away! Man down! Clear out the AO! Maintain pressure! He's gone! I can't see shit! LMB territory!
Oh, another med kit. Good thing, because I used one earlier against that sniper. Now back up to 4.
Bliss,
Bliss, the LMB, they're over. I'm getting our immunologist out of here. Engage the division personnel on site and muddy up their tactical read. We'll rendezvous later.
Sir.
Sir?
You better hear this. Bliss just broke radio silence. We're trying to track him. Patching you through.
Lying son of a bitch, Aaron Keener put a knife in our backs. Anyone not on the wall needs to be hunting that traitor and his Russian playmate down. They are not to leave the compound alive. Am I understood?
There is no wall, sir. JTF forces are in the building. Your helo is present and you need to evacuate now.
Mother! Right! I'm coming up. The General Assembly Chamber, go!
Oh shit! It changed the pistol. What the frig?
Target is behind cover. Firing. Keep shooting. Target is behind cover.
Didn't get to hack my seeker. He was trying to hack my seeker.
Maintain pressure. Don't let it down. Low, gotta reload. Hit him with a flashbang. Looks like we lost one.
Yeah, he was trying to hack my seeker. My seeker got to him first. Pistol. What do you get me? Oh, a holster. Let's have a look at the holster. Is it more better than the holster I have right now? It's nimble. I like nimble. Nimble is very good. I'll put the nimble on. Versus the steadfast. Health regenerate kicks in twice as fast. Yeah, okay, that's good. But I do the complete, the cover to cover, to move, to heal you on, you know, when you do the cover to cover. So I'm gonna do that. What kind of weapon did we see? Oh. Okay.
Sir, we've got eyes on a helo over the main building.
That's gotta be Bliss. Fuck, we missed. Agent, we just on Bliss, but his command staff might still be in the General Assembly. Head that way and engage.
Hey, General Assembly. Let's get in there. So, let's refuel. Got 3 med kits. This is a bit of a tricky one because there's medics. If the medic puts a box up on the balcony with the sniper, it's really, really hard to get him going. Alright, so the medic is right there. And we have a shotgunner right there. And... oh, one right there. Another shotgunner. Oh, come on. The medic's probably full health again. Oh yeah, by the way, the support station actually heals their armor also.
Shit! I'm not getting a clear shot!
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Yeah, he's got a box upstairs, and there's a sniper there, and him. So, I have to make sure that I get up there. But I gotta run into their path in order to...
It's almost on cover!
Alright, Seeker. Let's take a med kit. See what I mean about getting into their path? Ah, you friggin' fracker. Try to toss my Seeker out there, but it didn't work. And my med kit is almost down now. Then I'm gonna wait for my Seeker. If I could do a grenade up there.
There you are! Targets in cover! It's almost unfair! Wounded! Support ready! It's almost unfair! Fix it at the support station. I'll go look.
Okay, now, we still have LMB in the building. I need you to...
Whew.
Sorry to cut in, Captain. Agent, this room contains any intel the LMB has on Manhattan. Find a terminal and download everything. We don't know what we don't know.
Lady's got a point. Better do that.
Warning. Incoming hostiles. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Gotta secure this damn thing. Oh, we're dropping numbers here.
There's a lot of interesting...
Hoo-wee.
Looks like the LMB had eyes on
Well, to be honest, it was a lot easier than the original try that I did yesterday when I was doing the unrecorded version.
Troops are breaking. It's all over but the shouting, so link up with our people in the courtyard. We'll see where we go from there.
We're still going room to room, but the last LMB effectives are giving up. We've secured UN HQ. It's a damn shame about Bliss. Last eyes we had on his bird, he was going half-assed and full blast heading due south. Probably gonna go to ground. Sir! Well, I'll be goddamned. We got a hostile bird over the courtyard. Get to cover now!
Soldiers of the Last Man Battalion, this is your commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Bliss. And I tell you, we will not fall this day. We are soldiers. We have survived the virus and brought order to the streets. And we are not going to go down to a bunch of ragtag volunteers who think they know how to fight. Regroup and assault the enemy position. Back, and we will fight to the last.
Knock that arrogant fuck out of the sky. Agent, I've got reinforcements incoming. Keep them under pressure and stay sharp. That helo took out the master turret controls, but if you can get to each turret, you should be able to realign them manually. Put some heat on this.
What I'm doing, but that's what I'm doing.
this thing's capable of. It would be pretty damn helpful if you get those guns and put them over to our side.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Got those reinforcements. Stay on them, Agent.
How the fuck did you do that? Why do I ask?
Pour it on. You got him. Put that asshole in the ground.
Ooh, he blew up right here. Woo!
How about that, Agent? You just killed the CEO of the last organized threat to Manhattan. Wasn't easy, and we lost a lot of good people, but you broke the LMB's back. Nobody's gonna be sweeping neighborhoods telling people join or die at gunpoint. Not without Bliss running the show.
Et voila.
Them out there, but without the big man, we can handle them every day.
And twice on Sunday.
We did it. We
Good luck out there.
That's right. You better run.
This is our house now.
Okay, that's all that is for that. Okay, normally what happens next, there is a little opening over here, down just south of this safe house over here, in order to open up the, and it's, you go in there, there's a big explosion, and Rikers attack, and then you collect a cell phone, and the next thing you do is, once you're in the terminal, you could go into the underground.
Airdropped in some shade tech.
This is opened up now.
Thing is, those tactical sites are still in there, sitting on all sorts of intel. We want it back.
So let's go down there. I went down there. I had the whole spiel. Then I went to stop my recording, but the recording was already stopped. So I had no idea how far it went in. And it's only later that I saw that it stopped recording during the... Oh, it does the spiel anyway. Cool.
This is the TOC, the Tactical Operations Center. I figured we could use a spot away from all the civs we got upstairs to plan and stage operations. Every intel feed we got, I patched into the system down here and put together the bandwidth to analyze the raw data. If there's any tactical intel to squeeze from this shit, I'll find it. Speaking of which, bring that smartphone over the ops panel.
Okay.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
That's a pleasant surprise. So this is basically another terminal.
Nice and shiny. Helps plan our next priorities. That smartphone you picked up off of that Riker, there's a GPS fragment on here. So now we know where they came from. And it's no surprise that vermin like the sewers.
Oh, I can't even do hard. It has to be on normal. Okay. I could only do one phase, and because I know this. Okay, let's do this. Okay, and I have no directives. So Electrotech gives you bullets, no, shock ammo's down there. Anyway, each of them gives you a different directive. Some of it are good. Well, there's always a good and a bad side to each other, okay? So right now, because we've never done a underground mission, I have to go do an underground mission with no directives. Okay. Confirm operation.
Good thing about having the base of operations here is we got a massive rail network right beneath our feet. I finally got a couple of cars operational, and that's how you're gonna get around.
See, this is what...
On my part, if I do say so myself.
So this is what I was talking about, the different directives. Vastly reduce your skill cooldown, but also disrupt... I don't want to be friends with anybody right now. Disrupt electrical HUD. So your electrical HUD is always scrambled. Adrenal healing. Agent are constantly healed, but also increase your cooldown on all healing abilities. Okay, so your cooldown period is actually increased. So it takes longer to get your heal back. Kinetic armor. Armor increase when moving. Armor decrease when static. So when you're in the movement, you have bigger armor, but when you're in cover, your armor is less. That's what I'm talking about. There's always a plus and a minus. Compensator. This one there, extra stability. You have a laser beam as a gun. It's laser beam. Extra stability when firing down sight, but due to the extra weight, you decrease your ammo capacity. And the shock ammo, permanent shock bullets, but if you overuse it, you shock yourself. So you keep firing, and there's a little meter that goes up, and that meter, basically, when it reaches the top, instead of you shocking them, you're being shocked, okay? But because this is our first mission in here, we can only do it on normal, and we have no directives. So we're going to fill up, stock up, so that we have all our med kits, and we go to the train. By the way, Underground is also a DLC, just like Last Stand and the Survival, my favorite, you know. You could skip through this by pressing F, but I want to go through the movies. Okay. So now, we follow the Crazy Diamond, and you'll see what I'm talking about, the Crazy Diamond, okay? So now we're going this way.
You're in the Rikers location, Agent. Getting out of comms range. The deeper you go, the harder time I'll have keeping track of you. Good luck in there.
And in here, there's also new cell phones items. I believe there's like 30 or so. So if you find them, listen to them. It's a commendation. Sometimes you open this, there's a big box with gear in it. Okay, see the fire? Okay, go around the fire. If you don't want to go around the fire, and sometimes you don't, I'll show it to you anyway. So I'll show it when it happens. So I'm looking for that cell phone thing, so that's why I'm going around. We're going into a really cool place. I think it's cool, and it's they actually this place where we're going was only accessible in this original, and it was not accessible afterwards. It was not in the random drops of missions, underground missions, but later on, because people really liked this, they decided to incorporate it. I think it was in version 7 or 1.7. So here you see that they have jammers. So as soon as I walk into the range of those jammers, I can't use my skills. So what you do is you go over here.
Now leaving affected area. Jamming device active. Jamming device disabled.
These are normal, so it's going to be pretty easy. Okay, little hint, and it's forewarning, guys. If you don't see your crazy diamond for about 2 seconds, you might get a hunter. Yes, and it's not just one hunter, it's one hunter per players plus 1. So if there's 1 player, you get 2 hunters. If there's 2 players, you get 3 hunters. If there's 4 players, you get 5 hunters. Another jammer.
I'm gonna shut the birds up.
Okay.
Starting to wind real good.
Remember how we finish off them guards?
Show no mercy!
They nailed him. Gonna end you!
No, you're not. Just say that.
Shit!
Area secure.
Okay, crazy diamond shows up, we're good. Actually, before, oh well, let's see if anybody's there. Yeah, I'm just gonna look around. Med kit.
Alert. Detecting hostiles.
Oh, there's an alarm. Disable the alarm because the bad guys are gonna keep on coming.
Losing my patience with this.
On my parade.
Area secure.
Got the crazy diamond, we're good to go. This is normally where the phone recordings are in this transition period here. I'm gonna look around. Smartphone.
The end is nigh. Clever.
I was here when we moved in. Are these the goods?
All yours. Don't start the party until you hear a real big bang.
You smell like division. What's your con?
Sounds like you don't trust me.
Fuck no, I don't trust you. But I like what you're offering. I just know there's no such thing as a free lunch.
No catch. It's just that it's a whole new world now, and we all have to make new friends. Have fun with those.
Warning. Hostiles detected.
Going into the rave. Got a med kit. Sound is pretty cool in here because the closer you get to the speakers down there, the louder the music will be.
Good boy, man.
I gotta start aiming. It's almost as if I didn't have my coffee. I had 2 this morning.
Object located. Incoming hostiles.
I was in a bad spot here. And I forgot I got nimble on my friggin' backpack. I should just do cover to cover to heal up. So it sucks you back to the last checkpoint, so that's the bad thing. But that's okay. We'll just run through here. See, the elevator was already downstairs. That's why it takes so long. Okay. Yeah, forgot about using Nimble. We already got that. We'll pick it up anyway.
Nye. Clever.
Was here when we moved in. Are these the goods?
All yours. Don't start the party until you hear a real big bang.
You smell like division. What's your con?
Sounds like you don't trust me.
Fuck no, I don't trust you. But I like what you're offering. I just know there's no such thing as a free lunch.
No catch. It's just that it's a whole new world now, and we all have to make new friends. Have fun with those.
Alert. Detecting hostiles. Object located.
Russian red dot. Let's have a look at what we got here for equipment, because we did pick up stuff. Okay, RPK, M1A, no freaking way. RPK, it's only a couple of... Nope, not gonna use that. Okay. Nope. And a holster. Steadfast. I got the nimble, so let's get rid of steadfast. And gun. Let's put the X45 on there. Even though it shoots, it has better rate of fire, and I could probably put some stuff on it. There you go. There you go. Okay, let's get rid of all that stuff. There's a rugged mini there. Let's see if it improves. Optimal range on that. Optimal range. That's because the headshot. That's why it goes up so high. I'm gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that one. Crit chance 7%, crit chance 2.5%, crit damage 4%, crit damage 4%. So optimal range, okay, we'll keep that one. So we'll get rid of that CQ, and there we go. What about this? What do we got here? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Angle grip. Hey, now let's pick up the stuff.
Warning. Incoming hostiles. Additional hostiles incoming. Detected heavily on hostile approaching.
Hey, he hits hard. See about the healing? Oh, there's a sniper up there too. No damage. There, popcorn.
Agent, copy? Gotta be near an...
Ooh, I got an exotic. What do I got? Medved.
Need it back at the TOC ASAP.
No other drops. No other drops. After every... Oh, I got a covert SRS. After every mission, you always get one of these before going into the... go back to operations. If you do multiple phase, you'll come over here and that elevator will be available for you, and you go into the next phase via that that elevator. So now I'm going to go back here. My train's waiting for me, and I'm going back to the talk.
Got those Rikers? All in a day's work, am I right?
And now I'm level 3. Look at that.
Well, if I'm reading this data right, and I always fucking do, we're in a world of shit. There's more people moving around beneath Manhattan than I thought possible. They're worse than roaches. We need you back out there gathering more intel. The TOC is at your disposal, Agent. The way I see it, we need more tactical intel. Can't make bricks without clay and all that shit. Everything you learn and every threat you deal with down there is gonna make us safer.
Agent, The intel you gathered is pretty fucking illuminating. Got a lot of people hiding down in all those tunnels, thinking nobody's gonna find them. And they got a lot of secrets, just like you division types. But if you keep getting me info, we'll figure it out in the end.
So there you go. This was underground operation. So now what I could do, see, I'm able to go into custom operations. I could do hard missions, and I got one phase operation open, but I can't still open my directives. Okay, so if you look over here on your main board here, on your main board, so I have level 3, but the next reward at level 5 is electrotech. At level 10 is adrenal healing. So that's what you get. Okay, your directive intel there, that is what you use in order to add phases and your directives. But if you do them, you'll always get directives intel. You get some every mission and all that. So I got 130 for this one. Okay, so that's how it works. Yeah, we'll go over here and we'll do the salute thing because I do that. There you go. Underground rank. Hope you enjoyed this one. This is a short one. This is the, actually, wait, there's more. There's one bit of spiel that has to be done up above here. Totally forgot about that. Once we're up in there, I'll open up the map and I'll show it to you. I'm going to go up here.
Agent, before we pull down...
I'm going to have to do a last stand or whatever it is just to shut him up.
Agent.
See, this is open now. There's a mission here. Okay, so I have to go and there. So instead of running to it, I'm going to go to Camp Hudson. And go to it. There's no fighting in there. It's basically Aaron Keener talking to you.
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
Here I am, Aaron Keener, the First Wave's prodigal son. Normally I'd do this face-to-face, but I'm not 100% sure which way you'll jump. You act one way when Ms. Lau is watching, and another way entirely when you're off the leash. That's an interesting contradiction. You see, I think that deep down, you get it. You know, the old rules, laws, governments, those things died on Black Friday. But the feral PMCs, the convicts, the ones smart enough and good enough to take what they need, they'll survive. Me? I'm gonna prosper. Oh, you could too, but you took an oath, right? You got a duty. Those are both ways of saying that your conscience is fucking you. You ask yourself, who has earned a right to tell you what to do? Do you know how many agents died to hold the Dark Zone just for the brass to give up and put a wall around it? You don't believe me? You should check the place out for yourself. But the people you're working for, they're irrelevant now. Amherst changed how the game is played, and I have got the vision to win. I got Chernenko, I got a DNA printer, and a very interesting recipe book. I'm gonna write my own rules. You should think about getting in on this thing. I'll be seeing you.
And voila.
Agent, the information you found in that lab was the crown jewel.
Who's
I
good?
think we can break this thing now. But we've got some more information. A voice from the grave. Listen to what Amherst has to say.
Let's go back inside. And let's press tab.
What you're looking at is the smallpox virus, one of the deadliest pathogens on the planet. For centuries, it did a wonderful job of helping keep the human population in check. But times change, and sometimes Mother Nature needs a hand in improving her creations. Like, say, speeding them up a little bit, making them contagious when they should be quietly incubating in a host, or making them more lethal. I didn't come up with the approach on my own. My friend Vitaly is one of the pioneers in the field, and the idea has been around for years. Genome as data. You see, once we digitized DNA, we made it infinitely mutable. We could do 1,000 virtual variations in the time it used to take to grow a one-lab-grade generation of pathogens. And we could pick the best, most lethal combinations and make them real. That's how you make a killer virus, you see. Mix in genetic code from other diseases, and you move the sliders all the way up on lethality and virulence. The goal was a 90% mortality rate. I'm not sure my green poison is going to quite hit that, but honestly, that's just details. As long as most of humanity goes, the Earth stands a fighting chance. Technically, technology is what's killing the planet. But that's not really the case. It's the greed that drives the technology. But a funny thing happened on the way to $100 genome maps and 3D printed plastic toys. Someone figured out those technologies could be repurposed, modified for the greater good. Me. Now, my virus is going to do what nature's always done. Decide who lives and who dies. And if nature decides I die, then I die. If nothing else, I'll have a lot of company. Natural selection at its finest, helped along by a little unnatural genetic manipulation. It's all data, really. Life's just a method of processing it. The same way I processed the smallpox genome on my laptop. And who's to say that wasn't the plan all along? If, by some miracle, you survive green poison, then nature's decided you deserve to live. The rest of us shouldn't and won't. Godspeed. I'll see you in hell.
Yeah, there you go. You get the story on the genome now. So as per normal, well, you know what to do. Thumbs up, press the subscribe, and click that dingly bell so you can see the next video. And thank you for watching the playthrough of Division 1, or The Division. Cheers.